I'm Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles. As you can see, I'm not at home in my normal space today. That's because I was traveling and got stuck. So we are temporarily in a hotel until we can get home due to bad weather. But today I am going to show you guys a compilation of Valentine's favorite hairstyles so that you guys all have amazing things to wear when it hits Valentine's in a week or two. The first hairstyle I'm going to show you is the Half Heart Updo. Now Jordan helped me film this one, and I feel like it's a super sophisticated, more grown-up looking Valentine's hairstyle that even adults can wear and still pull off. So if you're looking for that, this one's perfect for you.
Start off by pulling the hair into a half-up ponytail, but leave out about an inch of hair in the front on each side. Take a section of hair from the front of the head and divide it into 3 to start a regular braid. Every so often, I like to go back and pancake the braid by pulling gently on the edges to give it more volume. Once the braid is long enough to reach the back of the head, take a bobby pin to secure the ends temporarily. Then repeat on the other side. Move the ponytail up and out of the way and then secure the braids together underneath. Move the ponytail back down and then split the hair in the middle above the elastic. Pull the ponytail up through the gap so that it lays straight up. If you need to, you can use a clip to keep the ponytail secure and then take a section from the front of the head and twist it back away from your face. Then pull on the edges of the twist to give it a little more volume. Take the twist and pull it down through the gap on the opposite side of the ponytail. Then take a bobby pin and pin it underneath the elastic. Then repeat on the other side. Once both twists are secured, carefully pull down on the sides of the twists so that they're lower than the braids. Take the ponytail and split it into 2. Take one of the sections and move it out of the way. Then take the other section and spray it with some dry shampoo or hairspray to give it more texture. Take the section and push it up to create a loop for the first half of the heart. Use the bobby pin to keep it secure and then repeat on the other side. Then very carefully clip each loop down to help keep them separated. Take a small baby elastic and secure both sections together at the center of the head. Carefully take out the clips and then pull any pieces of the heart if needed to adjust it. Then go back and carefully pull on the edges of the twist in the middle of the heart to fill the center and cover any bobby pins or elastics. Use bobby pins if needed to help hold the twists in place. And then I decided to hair wrap the elastic, so I just put my fingers back up through the elastic and took a little section of hair to wrap around and then pull back through the elastic. Then spray with hairspray to help keep it secure and smooth any flyaways. And that's it!
The second Valentine's hairstyle I'm showing you is actually another one for adults. What I love about this one is it's an updo made easy. If you can braid just a basic braid, you can pull off this hairstyle, wear it out for a great night out on the town or a date night with your husband for Valentine's. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do before we start this style is prep the hair. So I have second day hair, so I'm gonna just use a little bit of dry shampoo and kind of go in my roots and just spray a little bit. Do the other side, and of course I'm using the Heritage by Mindy dry shampoo like this. This is just gonna soak up any excess oil. It's also gonna give a little more texture to the hair, which is gonna help hold. And then for me, because this is kind of a more formal updo looking style, I'm going to use texturizing powder Magic Dust from Heritage, and I'm going to tap it just all along my roots like this. And what we're doing is just building that grit in the root line and adding volume. And at the end, you'll see when I do the braids, I'm gonna add some more of the texture powder too. But right now I'm just trying to prep the hair so that when I get it all tied back, it looks nice and full and pretty. When we get to this point, you just need a little elastic, and we're going to take 2 pieces from the front. I have natural little bangage, or like, you know, shorter pieces, so I just let them fall out, but you're just gonna kind of go by your ears and scoop and grab a piece. The trick here is you don't wanna go like back like this and pull all your hair back. You want just a scoop by your ears like this. so that when you pull it back, it's not catching this hair too. It's just the front hair. Scoopity. And pull it back. Then take an elastic. Now we're gonna take the rest of your hair, scoop it back, take another elastic, and secure it. Okay, when you get to this point, you're gonna divide your hair into 3 sections and then do a braid. But before I do that, I'm gonna take a little more texture powder and I'm gonna just tap it in. And this is just gonna add, like, I don't know how to explain it. I keep using the word grit, but it just adds like, literally like grit to your hair. So if you have really fine hair or your hair, like mine's super layered, so I don't want it to fall out of the braids as I'm braiding. So this just helps hold it in a little bit better. Then take your hair, divide it into 3 sections, 3 even sections, and braid them. You can always add a extension here if you need to, you know, in your hair if you needed to, if you don't have super thick hair. Just do your best to get these as even as possible. And I don't know if you guys know how to do this, but I'll show you. You can see because my hair has layers, I have one piece in this braid, this guy that's shorter than all the others. So it's gonna run out of hair before the other 2. This little trick, you just take halfway down the braid, you can just redivide it and add longer hair into that piece, and it will just keep on going. When you run out of hair, secure with an elastic. And go to the next one. Okay, when you are all done, you have 3 braids. You're gonna take those 3 braids and flip them up and then tuck them into the top of this piece. And tuckity tuck, 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 tuck. And hide those ends, obviously. When you get them positioned the way you want them, then take some bobby pins, have my bobby pin holder here, and secure them. All right, and then you can finish it off by taking a clip or something fun and putting it at the top right here, like this. And then I'm just going to take this and loosen it a little bit. Okay guys, let me show you what it looks like now that I have my holiday dress on too. It looks so cute. It was very easy, didn't take any time, but a great way to dress up for those holiday parties. The third and final hairstyle is the bubble braid accent braid, and you guys, this one I love because I literally have put it on Paisley, I've worn it on myself, my girls have worn it, so I feel like it just runs the gamut for all ages, makes it really easy to do and fun for everyone. So I started by using this Heritage by Mindy heat protectant, and I curled my hair with this 1 1/4 Heritage by Mindy curling iron, and you know, just curled it up. So this gave me this look. And now we're going to accent it. This is a great way to prolong your hairstyles as a day 2 or a day 3 style. I'm gonna start by picking up just kind of this front quadrant of hair right here. If you imagine like a 2 inch by 2 inch square right here at the top of my part line, I parted down the middle. And I like to reach right here and just pull these front hairs out a little bit more. This just kind of makes it a little more, you can see the difference right there. Not quite so clean edged, but also gives it a little more boho feel, which I like. Okay, now I'm taking an elastic. I'm gonna use black elastics, but if you needed to, you could use clear. They come in black or clear if you buy the little mini elastic and elastic cutter kit. So I'm gonna take this elastic and secure it. Easy peasy, no braiding skills required, which is nice. So secure it like this, tighten it down, and you're gonna get like this little kind of puff off the side. You're gonna repeat everything I'm doing on one side on the other side, but I'm just gonna show you on one side to begin with. So then you take a second elastic, go down like maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and secure it with another elastic, okay? Like this, and then just barely give it a little tight and tug. Now, we don't want giant bubbles for this style, otherwise they kind of poke off to the side of your head and look weird. So I'm just doing ever so slight little tugs just so you get like the appearance of a slight bubble, but it's not like too dramatic. If you have super fine hair, you can always put a little hairspray in before you do this, or you could even run a little gel through your hair, or even a little magic dust to add a little grit. And then you're just gonna go back. And if you wanna bubble any more than you already did, you can go back and just play with it like this. And then I just make sure it's gonna lay nice and flat against my head. You don't want it doing this, like popping out. So adjust as needed. Like you can kind of play with it. See how I just did that? And then it will lay flatter. So now I'm gonna repeat on this side, and then we'll come back and show you what it looks like. You're all finished up. Now, depending on what my hair needed, like if it was day 3, I would probably spray a little dry shampoo in the roots to help with that. You can always use a little bit of hairspray if you need that to just hold everything in place. Or even if you want more volume in your roots, some magic dust would work too. So I kind of just assess the situation and go from there. But there's look number 1. Let's do a final spin on the mini bubble braids. Like I said, no braiding required. Nice and easy. Great to second day or third day hair. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos as much as I do. I love Valentine's so much. Heart hairstyles are still some of my very favorite. Valentine's inspired hairstyles are some of my favorite. Even Paisley loves them, huh Paisley?
Yes.
If you guys haven't already followed our channel, you can click this button right here. Be sure to check out other heart videos and Valentine's ideas by clicking right here. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.